Alright, Righteous Redneck here. If you're unfamiliar with my YouTube channel, I'm blessed enough to have a monetized YouTube channel right here on YouTube. So those of you who are familiar with my YouTube channel, I do a lot of NASCAR content. If you want to see everything that I have available, please go to my channel, Righteous Redneck. Click on playlist, and it'll show you all the different categories that I have, and you can check out all of those different videos. So I've got something different here. My wife she came up with something. Actually, she didn't come up with it. It's been popular so far this Christmas season. Hot chocolate bombs, I believe, is what they're called. And she's going to tell us real fast how she went about making them, and then we're going to drop one into a mug and try it out for the first time. So kind of a tedious process, but I think she got it down pretty good. And if you want to show them what they look like.
Well, obviously that one's peppermint.
Yeah, I got the peppermint on the top.
This one's just, they're not visually appealing just yet, but I'll get better at decorating them. But they're just basically chocolate little bombs. So the process is basically you melt your chocolate, and obviously I have my whole little melting station over here because I've been making them all night. But I've been using these little molds. You could use silicone molds, but I'm using these. This is just like an ornament, a plastic ornament from the dollar store. And it just goes together like this. And I pop that sucker open. And you just melt your chocolate and you set it in there. And then you put it in the freezer. But that's a whole separate video. You have to learn how to temper your chocolate properly, or they won't come out of the mold, no matter what mold you're using.
And
so
there are a lot of videos on YouTube
about tempering chocolate. That's very important.
And what kind of chocolate did you use for yours?
We used our Baker Sweet. Semi-sweet's probably the best, so I've heard you can get a higher grade chocolate if you want to, but this serves the purpose. It's about, what, $1.70 something at Walmart?
Yeah, in the baking aisle. It's on the baking aisle, obviously, so.
Do your research if you want to go and check out, do your own chocolate bombs at home, but they're really easy. You can fit them in any type of mug.
So you get each half, and then you use half of your hot cocoa mix packet.
Per bomb.
Per bomb. Mm-hmm. And you also add marshmallows in there, correct?
Yeah. And you can make them all kinds of different flavors. I've seen salted caramel, I've seen white chocolate cookie. What else have I seen?
Probably do like hazelnut, whatever you like.
Yeah, I've seen people do pumpkin. Just all kinds of different flavors. So I just stick that sucker right in there.
And you're going to use hot water from...
I'm going to use hot water because I actually like my hot chocolate with water, preferably. But you can also use warm milk as well. You want to heat it up, but don't heat it up to boiling. Just enough to get it nice and steamy. I'm going to use my Keurig because my Keurig always gives me like the right amount of water. You can use about 8 to 10 ounces of water. And so I'm just going to hit my, 4, 6, 8. We'll do 10. We'll do 10 ounces of just hot water.
Now the outer shell is pretty thin, so it should begin to melt fairly quickly, I do believe. This is the first one we've tried, so I hope it does what it's supposed to do. It is definitely melting. And it's crumbling, and it is becoming hot chocolate. There is some marshmallow madness going on.
Yeah, I kind of overdid the marshmallows. There's a lot of marshmallows in mine.
You can't overdo marshmallows. Bam! And I would assume you'd stir that sucker up a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you want to make sure because there's hot cocoa powder in there. And then, of course, just the chocolate outer shell. And it's basically the equivalent of making yourself hot chocolate and throwing a Hershey's Kiss at the bottom.
Yes, that's a lot more chocolate than a Hershey's Kiss. So it should be good. Should be real good.
Should be really, really, really good. You want to give it the first?
Yeah.
First test here. I think that's pretty as well mixed as we're going to get right now.
That looks super chocolatey. All right, we're going to try this out. That's good. It's real good. Yeah, really, really good.
So you jumping on the hot chocolate bomb bandwagon there?
It's good. It's
You gonna help me make them?
No, but not my thing. But yeah, very, very good. So if you want to give it a shot at home, you know, you kind of have an idea about how to go about it now, or if you know somebody that's making them, get yourself some. Pretty neat, pretty cool. So yeah, good job, very good job.
Thank you very much. I tried very hard.
All right.
Worked my butt off.
Very good job.